What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dalibor. This is day 2 of Jump Off January, and today we're going to talk about travel, but just talk. We're not going anywhere. We're going to talk about what's going to be in the travel bag. Now, yesterday I mentioned that I ordered a bunch of batteries and stuff like that. Here they are. Let's see. Got 3 of them. I think these are the plates. So we have a plate, and we have a, I guess it would be a shoe? Yeah, I guess it would be like a tripod shoe. It's the, oh man, did I forget what it's called already? Arca Swiss. Arca Swiss, yeah, I guess this would be a shoe. So I got 3 of these, 3 plates to match. And that's for situations such as what I'm on right now. I'm on the Enduro arm here off the ceiling, and it doesn't have one of these, so it's a pain in the ass to like really attach the thing. It's just, this is gonna be easier once I have it on everything. Then I can just swap, like hot swap cameras into different things. So this is gonna be major, especially for the trip. Now I do have most of my travel things, such as the cage, such as the gimbal, already plated up. I wanna make sure that I'm 100% on everything and that I am not gonna be worrying about what's gonna go where. I can just have one system and not be like mid-shoot and be like, oh man, I gotta switch cameras or replace something, and I actually have to replace the entire setup that it's on. The less worry you can have on the go, the better. Box number 2 here. Got a couple, and I'll probably talk about these. What is this? This is Rav Power. This is gonna be the E6, which is the 70D. So I got 2 more of those. The camera runs off 2 in a battery grip already. So I'm gonna have 2 more ready charged, so I can just swap them out real quick when needed. And then I've got the Power Extra. That is the, what is that? I always forget these model numbers. E12, the E12, yes. I knew it was some sort of multiple of it. So yeah, the E12 replacement batteries. The paper on this is a little better than the Wasabi ones that I first ordered. The paper on those is a little thick, so on occasion they have gotten stuck in the camera and I've got to like kind of work them out. I lost one, so it's not that big a deal anymore. I do only have 1 left, but that puts me at a total of 5 batteries between the SL1 and the M10. We're not gonna go crazy here. I'm not gonna go crazy top down. Just gonna pull everything out, get everything set up, so I know where everything is, where all the chargers are. What's funny is, and so this is a USB charger, but I'm gonna bring, what's the voltage? 5 volt, 2 amp. So I've got a couple 2 amp adapters. I'll bring those so it charges faster. And then it's also got, oh, that's nice. It's also got a micro cable, so you can actually get more length out of it. That's really nice and convenient. And it comes with a screen cleaner, which is always nice. The Rav Power one comes with a flat cable. That's fun. Nice little high quality flat cable. 2 batteries and the charger. Then we also got the SL1. We've got the extra lens for the M50. We've got the extra lens for the M10. Tripod accessories. I've got a charging brick, which is a 4-port, and I think it's up to 3 amp, 2.5 amp, something like that. We'll of course have the M10, the 70Ds in use. Let's get everything here that we're gonna need, get it packed up so we can get a list together. All right, so we've got the shoe set up here. We've got this all pretty much cleaned up. I've got the Halo battery charger. I'm gonna have that link below. That was a review I did, really fun. I've got the accessories for it in case anything happens on the road. It's got a jump pack. I have the cage disassembled. I have all of the batteries here, except for the one that's in the SL1 and the one that's in the M10, and the 2 that are in the 70D, which I'm using to record right now. I have SD cards. I have a flash drive. I have 3 micro USB cables. I have a lightning cable because I'm also bringing an iPhone and an iPad. The iPad I'm going to be using to actually edit my dailies with for the month while I'm down there. And then I've got the tablet, which is going to be my monitor for when I'm recording. I have all the lens cloths. I have the 75-300 for the 70D/SL. I have the, I think it's 55-200. Yeah, 55-200 for the M10, 50 mil for the 70D and the SL1. I have the 25 mil for the M10, all the chargers for the batteries. On body microphone, I have a lens for the phone just in case. I have a phone adapter. I have an accessory adapter for the tripod. I have a electronic pan head. 70D is going in here. That's gonna be handheld because that's what I'll be recording my dailies on. I have the tripod attached along with the accessory little thing that's actually attached to the back of it. Of course, I'll be adding my Zoom, which I'm using right now, the lavalier mic, which I'm actually probably gonna order another one just to be safe, and probably maybe even another recorder, or I might borrow Hodis's. This is where the lab goes. I'm gonna bring my action cams. Those are gonna be my wide shots and sort of backups just in case anything fails, because those will record as long as they're plugged in. I'm just gonna put a 64 gig in there in each of them and just run them through the whole interview just in case. So if something fails, I can default to those. And then I'll be doing reviews on these finally. I've been using a couple of them, just gonna use the rest of them and just have real world experience with them and talk about those. Those will be Tech Tuesdays. This is a USB-C hub. I don't know if that's gonna be super useful, but we'll see, because I'm gonna be using the iPad. So I'm probably gonna need to get an iPad adapter for the SD card. See how simple that was? Besides the actual waving around, because it's on a really long arm, probably 4 feet, 3.5, 4 feet. Besides that, it's a few turns and it pops right on. And that's the beauty of having a universal system. Now, I had been for a long time planning on using my Equilibrium bag for an all-in-one, shove everything in it backpack. However, I am slowly beginning to realize that it's not going to work that way. The camera pouch that they promised it's essentially still just gonna be a loose pouch, which I can just order for like 30 bucks on Amazon and do that myself. I was really hoping for something integrated. So for now, that's gonna be my overnight bag. That's where like my clothes are gonna go, other things that aren't gear related. I have a little bag for the action cameras and stuff like that, all the accessories for that. So I'm gonna be bringing a total of 4 bags, can't skip on the go bag, and that'll take care of all my needs for the trip. Of course, this works in with our theme from yesterday, preparation. I'm just making sure that I'm gonna have everything I possibly am gonna need on this trip to make the shoot as simple and straightforward and buttery smooth as possible. And of course, I'm bringing the gimbal to help with the buttery smooth part. That was a terrible joke, but I'm keeping it in. Now, since I will be driving, I have also taken my car to the mechanic. Excessive money for a brake job. That's being done to make sure that I have a safe trip and I can make it there. Yeah, you gotta have everything. You gotta have all your ducks in a row if you're gonna go on a trip, especially when it comes to filmmaking. Let's not make all the mistakes I've made in the past and forget things, right? We've got excess batteries. We've got repetitive backup cameras. I was about to say what could possibly go wrong, but I didn't. I caught myself. We're just gonna say we're gonna plan for the best and prepare for the worst. That's gonna be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.